Psalm 22:1. My God, why hast thou forsaken me? Why art thou so far from helping me, and from the words of my roaring? I was at the park with my children recently. They had played for some time. It was time for us to leave. I whistled for my children to come, and they did not come. I then called for them to come, and they still did not acknowledge me. Finally, my wife went over and got their attention. As the four of them came running over to me, the children looked as though someone had let the air out of their sails. They practically in unison ran up and said, "Daddy, we couldn't hear you calling for us." I looked at them very gently and I said, "If you are too far away to hear me call for you, you are too far away. I have not moved. I am right where I've been since we got here. It is your duty to stay where you can hear me. When you can't hear my call, you are not in a safe place." This is the very position in which the psalmist found himself. You see, he felt as though the Father had forsaken him, but in reality, he was so far from the Father that he could not hear his call. You see, folks, God does not move. God is still where he was when he saved you. God is still where he was when you walked closely with him. God is still where he was when you had sweet communion and fellowship with him. If you feel far from him today, it is because you have moved. If you can't hear him speaking to you, it's because you have placed too many other things and too many other people between you and him. And may I tell you, that is a dangerous place to be. And you notice when the psalmist was out of earshot from his father, he had the same defeated attitude that my children had experienced. Let me encourage you today, Christian, you who are discouraged, you who are downtrodden. If you can't hear the Father's voice and you can't feel his comfort, he is not the one that has moved. Let us endeavor today to stay within earshot of our Father. We love you, folks. We'll see you tonight at 7.